Referee Atsushi Onari gets us underway. The fluorescent trunks on Dre, the red and gold on Nattawut. This one brought to you by United International Pictures' Mission Impossible Fallout, in cinemas July. Body shot nicely done off the lead hand from Smokin' Joe. Then goes to the outside thigh, checks the inside leg kick. Jab two from Smokin' Joe. Knees are permitted, elbows are permitted. Front kick there from Joe, high left roundhouse kick. Good roundhouse kick again off the lead leg from Joe, and a nice high check. Front kick from Dre. Overhand right from Smokin' Joe, he tags it! Here comes the monster truck! Here comes the punishment! Joe with the heavy artillery!
Wow, good job by Dre to keep his wits about him when the onslaught was coming down.
Look at these knees from Joe Nattawut, the trajectory! The point of the knee driving into the outside left thigh of Dre. Smokin' Joe, house on fire here in the first round. The uppercut, the elbows, the high kicks.
Michael, you said you wanted to see the Smokin' Joe from Lion fight, and this is the Smokin' Joe.
Smokin' Joe Nattawut opening up on Johan Dre in the first round. There's the right hand. Dre's on rubber legs. Smokin' Joe unloading. The elbows now. The high left roundhouse. The body shot to the liver. Dre in a whole lot of bother. The right hand. The big, come on. Down goes Dre. He's doing the chicken dance. And referee Onari puts a standing count on. Dre's okay to go on.
Go!
Joe pounces on him again. High left roundhouse kick, trying for the headache maker. Joe with the overhand right. Uppercut from Joe. There's the left hand. Smokin' Joe goes to the body. The power, the precision of the Muay Thai monster truck.
Wow, with those small gloves, it is just slicing through the guard of Dre. You can see Johan Dre trying to cover up like he's covered up with big gloves, but there's so little room to get through.
Overhand right from Smokin' Joe. Ties him up, there's the elbow to the orbital. Uppercut elbow, and a beautiful Muay Thai duck there from Smokin' Joe Nattawut.
That was a beautiful redirection there. Came around and just sat Johan Dre down.
Oh, left hand to the right. Johan Dre, how is he still standing?
Dre crumbles to the canvas.
Joe Nattawut!
Five rounds, but will it go that far?
Ready, talk!
The time for talk is over. Michael Schiavello, Mitch Chilson with you. That's Mauro Cirilli of Italy. Brandon Vera, defending champion of the Philippines. Vera at 113 kilos. Cirilli at 111 kilos. More beef than a cattle ranch in the cage at the moment. High kick early from Vera. There will be Vera's speed and precision against the raw power of the Italian hammer. And look out for the overhand right on Mauro Cirilli. Vera chops downstairs. Cirilli wants to bridge the gap, get on the inside, and go for the champion's jaw.
Cirilli's trying to close that distance, having a hard time dealing with the range of Vera. But he's got to get on the inside. He can't stay at the end of these kicks.
Vera has the height, he's got the reach, wants to keep the Italian at bay, switches to southpaw here. Look out for the high kick off the left leg here from Vera. It's a lead hook, oh, swinging. Oh, he gets caught! It's good!
Moving backwards, looking orthodox. Bingo, right on the button with that fade away left hook. Look at this, going back. Chin up to protect, right on the chin.
And still one heavyweight world champion, Brandon Vera.
I like what you're saying there, Mitch. Little moral victories here and there, confidence boosters for Folayang, just that he can bring forward, give himself a little bit of encouragement. The attack from Aoki.
There's that flying knee again. That is getting timed very well, but look at this. He's able to shrug.
Oh, and the knee to the head as well. And Folayang has got Shinya in trouble. Punches to the head. The noise behind me is deafening. Folayang looking for the finish. Shinya Aoki is standing very, very closely, watching hard. Nothing's coming back from Aoki. We're only half a minute into this third round. It's perpetual motion from the Filipino, and it is all!
Unbelievable. You know, Folayang had those high-risk moves, the spinning kicks, the spinning, and he actually attempted that jump knee once or twice earlier in the fight. And you knew that if it landed, it was going to pay off for him, and it paid off right there.
And new lightweight world champion, Edward Folayang!
Leone is saying something to get into Bellingon's head a little. Touch gloves, second round set for 3. He scored as an overall contest, but no doubt it's one that Bellingon is clearly leading at the moment. What happens? That sense of intrigue if Leone can put Bellingon on his back. Hasn't happened yet. Bellingon scoring 2 takedowns in the opening round, or 2 times putting Leone on his back. Leone circling counterclockwise.
That's good. He's got to stay away from circling to that wrong side. If he keeps circling right, keeps moving to Bellingham's left side, that's going to avoid that big right hand.
Bellingon pivoting, center ring, doesn't want to give it up here. Again, Bellingon like a ticking time bomb. Could explode at any moment. Oh, turning back kick drops him! Turning back kick drops him! Turning back kick drops him! Here comes Bellingon! Manila in a meltdown! That was awesome! A turning back kick to the liver! Dropped Andrew Leone! And now the aggression, the ground and pound, the unloading, the assault, the barrage, the good night Irene!
Kevin Bellingon!
Second round set for 5. Great to see the hashtag championship is trending on Twitter right now. A touch glove for the second of 5. The champion Martin Nguyen. The former champion tonight, the challenger Chidamba Naratangala. Seeing what Chidamba has to offer again, Martin Nguyen. Very cerebral performance so far from the Vietnamese Aussie. Front kick from Chidamba. Roundhouse kick to the liver there from Nguyen. One of 2 Nguyen's on tonight's card. Earlier on, we saw reality TV star B Nguyen make a successful One Championship debut, her win over Dueno Retno Wulan of Indonesia. Good body shot there, dipping to the belly button from Nguyen. Overhand right, the money shot of Martin Nguyen. Goes downstairs, you see.
That one hurt Chidamba.
Chidamba's left leg is hurt. And Nguyen's going on. And the big, come on, the biggest, come on, the hugest, come on. It's good night, Irene. This is amazing. The left hand, the leg's softened up by now. The jab avoids the overhand right. Slams the leg again. Legs in the air. Boom! Smack bang!
still one featherweight world champion, Martin Nguyen.
Right, judge time. Ready, two.
If it's the Alessandro who is off, he could be in big trouble. Michael Schiavello, Mitch Chilson, Misha take with you. Alessandro, 7-time kickboxing Muay Thai world champion. Side kick to Yoko Gedi early on here from the karate world champion Sage Northcutt.
Watch for the explosion of Sage Northcutt. All his career, he's been in there with people that want to grapple with him. Cosmo.
You go up against a 7-time Muay Thai world kickboxing champion who knows how to strike like that. You leave yourself open. You are going to the land of Nod. Cosmo Alessandro came out all guns blazing. It was like Daenerys Targaryen at King's Landing. He laid waste to Sage Northcutt.
Cosmo Alessandro.
Cosmo Alessandro planted Sage Northcutt like a tree. The sportsmanship and the respect there between two amazing athletes.
All right, guys, out. All right, back, over there, fighter.
And potentially
All right, ready?
4 more rounds to come. The
Fight!
blood drips down from that actually quite small cut on the forehead once again. How will that affect this contest?
Vitaly Bigdash is showing a tremendous heart by withstanding the storm as he tries to spin into attack.
And he did it again with that left jab. That was the first punch thrown by Svirid. What a title fight this is. Again, that heavy jab.
I gotta see if Igor Svirak can deliver that same sort of punching power after the end of our round 1. The World Championship.
Well, I'm exhausted. I'm looking at you, Mitch. You're breathing hard. These two provided such stunning entertainment.
And new middleweight world champion, Vitaly Bigdash!
Judge.
Atsushi Onari to get us underway.
Ready, go!
It's the main event of one Destiny of Champions live from Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. And there's the left roundhouse kick early on from Yodson Clay.
Regis got to circle. You got to move to that left, slide away. Every time Yodson Clay loads up that big left hand, he's got to be circling.
In addition to the big left roundhouse kick, it's that straight left cross of the southpaw Yodson Clay. He's put the lights out on so many opponents. Undefeated in the last 7 years. And he cracks away to the ribs of the Aussie. And it goes to the head. And Regis, fortunately, was at a strange angle to avoid it. Outside leg kick from Regis. Will not afford a slow start here, Luis Regis. It's 3 by 3. The action is intense. The pace needs to be as well. Tries to thread the lead hand there, does the Aussie. Misses with those kicks, a little bit of the capoeira stylings there.
That going through the roundhouse and came right around with his back kick, but Yodson Clay was wise to it.
Yodson Clay told us he had one of his greatest camps. Says he feels in pristine condition. You feel that a win here over Regis tonight could set up a showdown of all showdowns against Giorgio Petrosian in 2019. Oh, beautifully done there from Regis. Tries to cut a little quarter angle turn and thread the elbow. Step through knee from the Aussie. Overhand left, and Yodson Clay goes high with the kick. Cracks away to the upper right rib cage, does Yod. And there's the stiff jab from the hero, the boxing computer. Down to the bread basket goes Regis, then upstairs, a 2-punch combination. Roundhouse kicks to Yodson Clay's rib cage. Yodson Clay stalking in the bright pink trunks. Spinning hook kick there from Regis, didn't have the distancing. 2-punch combination, uppercut, and down goes Regis. There's the power. It's good night, Irene. That is sheer awesomeness. That is Yodson Klein. 3 clean uppercuts with 4-ounce gloves like that. It is unbelievable.
With the lead hand, that wasn't even the power hand, Michael Schiavello. Look at that, avoids, leans back, comes in, hard jab. Misses with the left hand, but then bop, bop, click, click, boom.
Yodson Klein, Irene Hampton.
Jut time. Are you ready? Go!
Do not sleep on Timofey Nastukin. The man possesses some extraordinary power. But can he land on Alvarez here? For a chance in the semi-finals of the Lightweight Grand Prix to meet Lohan Tainanes. Lots of movement early on here from Nastukin.
Nastukin was able to connect with a nice little straight right hand. Let's wait for Eddie Alvarez to try to blitz in, throw those combinations, and then get out. When he blitzes in, that's going to be Nastukin's chance to land with that big right hand.
Lunging right hand there from Nastukin. Got to be careful not to leave himself exposed when he overextends like that. Alvarez fakes the right hand, controlling center cage here, the underground king, looping left hand from Nastukin. Changing levels is Eddie. Just seeing what the Russian has to offer. Big outside leg kick from Alvarez. Not following through with that. Right hand there, Nastukin. Goes for the outside lead thigh of Alvarez. Alvarez circling off to his right. Chance go up for Eddie. They love him here in Japan. Made his name competing in Dream. Says he was super excited to return to the land of the rising sun. Nastukin's right hand cocked and ready.
Like the change in levels from Alvarez, he's immediately getting Nastukin to think about the takedown. When Nastukin gets comfortable, like he did with Amir Khan, like he did with Koji Ando, he's able to put together some brilliant performances. Eddie Alvarez needs to mix things up. He can't just stand there and strike with Nastukin. He's got to wrestle with him.
Alvarez outside thigh kick, straight right hand down the center there from Nastukin. And Alvarez smiles at him, but he felt that one.
Nice little catch to the right hand from Nastukin.
Perfectly placed catch and count. Another good right hand there from Timofey Nastukin. Alvarez not wanting to give up center cage here. Adding some little angles is the underground king. 2 minutes 45 remains. First round of 3 of this lightweight quarterfinal. Lots of instructions coming from the Russians in the corner of Nastukin.
Eddie Alvarez says he spent a lot of time working on his footwork and his speed for this match. He feels he's going to have the advantage in that area, the speed aspect.
Alvarez said that a punch would wobble Nastukin, and then he'd finish him with a submission. Nice right hand again from Timofey Nastukin on the upswing there with the uppercut, Eddie Alvarez. Some damage already under the right eye of Alvarez. Nothing too serious though for the underground king. A punt kick there from him. Uppercut again from Alvarez. Back to center cage. Long reach on the right hand there from Eddie. Nastukin goes down the center corridor. Nice fancy footwork to get out of dodge from Alvarez. Goes to the body, kicked upstairs by the lead hand there from Nastukin. Quick release on the punches tonight from Timofey Nastukin. Usually loads them up a lot more, Nastukin, but he's chosen to go for speed and precision over a barrel full of power tonight.
See, when Eddie Alvarez tries to get nice and tight, that's when Nastukin is able to land that right hand.
Alvarez fakes. Nastukin, good front kick. Dug the balls of the feet into the midsection of Alvarez. That's what you want to do when you throw the front kick, splay the toes out, point the balls of the feet out and drive it into the stomach, into the chest of your opponent. Body shot there from Alvarez. Just over a minute remaining on Eddie Alvarez's one championship debut. Oh, flipping left hand there from Nastukin. He tagged him. He tagged him with the overhand right. Here comes Nastukin. It's good night, Irene. Here's how it happened.
Nasdookin was able to close that distance, get Eddie Alvarez against the cage, and then it was the big right hand.
Timofey Nasdookin.
Let's see if we're some more pepper, some more get up and go with Yoshiko Tsuruta. Body punches here from Pacio. Tsuruta turns him around against the fence and drives the corking knees into the thighs. Pacio turns the champion.
Tsuruta placing the hand there on the knee to stop any retaliation from the knees from Pacio.
Body shot from Pacio, got in quick, got out even quicker. High kick from Tsuruta. Pacio to stamp himself in center circle here. Cross up the jab. Tsuruta does have some damage under the right eye, courtesy of that lead hand of Pacio. Reddening on the lead thigh and shin, calf area of Pacio, courtesy of the leg kicks from the champion. There's another one. Fourth round of 5. Jab to Pacio. Again, Mitch gets in quick, hands, scores, gets out.
This is the Pacio we expected to see. We want to see those fast blitzes, bop, in and out. Tsuruta's kind of getting hypnotized by it. Now he's starting to come forward.
Mitch, if the match was stopped right now, who would you have ahead?
And after the first round with the knockdown, beautiful step kick there from Tsuruta. Tsuruta landed on Tsuruta. That big first round knockdown, but now I'm starting to see in the second, third round, Pacio starting to inch forward. I think he's more aggressive. I think his striking superiority is there.
Right counter from Pacio. After a nice left hook from Tsuruta. Under 3 minutes remains. Penultimate round of action here. Certainly seeing some heavier artillery being launched now by both of these world champions.
In the first match, we did not see Tsuruta do a kickboxing match with Joshua Pacio. He was going for takedowns. He was mixing things up. He was inside the clinch, wearing on Pacio. Now all he's doing now is just striking with him in the last couple rounds. But to answer your question, if the match was stopped right now, I might give a slight edge to the Team Lakay athlete.
Freaking Irene! Look at this head kick. I think that reminds me of the Edward Kelly against Bob Mound, like knee/head kick just starching. Beautiful head kick, the walk-off KO.
Strawweight World Champion, Joshua Pacio.